Welcome back. Those were the main headlines. No more details. President Abdel Fattah al-Sisi received on Wednesday head of World Jewish Congress Ronald Lauder. The meeting tackled a number of issues in the framework of Egypt-U.S. relations, as well as the peace process in the Middle East and combating extremist ideology. During the meeting, President Sisi stressed the strong strategic relations between Egypt and the United States, which represent great significance amid current challenges facing the region. The President expressed keenness to enhance joint cooperation between the two countries, especially in the framework of combating terrorism and extremist ideology. For his part, Lauder praised the distinguished ties binding the two countries, as well as Egypt's key role in the region as a pillar of security and stability in the Middle East and Africa. He also hailed Egypt's efforts to reach solutions for different regional issues. Lauder also praised Egypt's achievements at the economic level, including the economic reform program and comprehensive development. President Abdel Fattah al-Sisi received on Wednesday head of the European Bank for Reconstruction and Development, Odile Renaud-Basso. During the meeting, President Sisi congratulated the European official for her election as a First Lady to occupy this post. The President praised the distinguished relations which bind Egypt and the bank, especially in light of the crucial role played by the bank as a main partner of Egypt's development success during the past few years. President Sisi also asserted that Egypt is looking forward to continuing the path of fruitful cooperation with the bank in support of Egypt's targets and its developmental priorities through a new strategy of joint cooperation in the coming 5 years. This comes in light of the comprehensive and sustainable development process at the economic and social levels in Egypt. For her part, the head of the European Bank for Reconstruction and Development praised Egypt's success in implementing its economic reform program, describing Egypt as a role model to follow by the African countries to benefit from Egypt's expertise, especially during the coronavirus pandemic. Prime Minister Dr. Mustafa Madbouli headed on Wednesday the Cabinet's weekly meeting. During the meeting, the Prime Minister gave his directives that the ministries and concerned authorities should apply precautionary measures and decisions which were taken by the Cabinet to confront the coronavirus pandemic. Dr. Mustafa Madbouli stressed the significance of decisively applying instant fines on violators of precautionary measures against coronavirus pandemic, as well as intensifying campaigns on various installations like malls, restaurants and cafes to follow up their abidance with such measures, stressing that violators would be exposed to instant fines and closures. For her part, Ministry of Health Dr. Hala Zaid reviewed the latest developments of the pandemic, saying the average of cases had witnessed a noticeable increase during the past week. The minister presented plans to confront the spread of the virus, especially in governorates that witnessed a big number of cases like Sohag. Minister of Social Solidarity Dr. Navina Al-Qabaj met with a delegation from the Coordination of Political Youth and Politicians to discuss means of boosting joint cooperation during the coming period. During the meeting, Al-Qabaj reviewed the ministry's efforts in various files of social protection programs and development. Meanwhile, the delegation discussed a number of proposals for enhancing cooperation with the ministry within the state's strategy to achieve sustainable development. The cooperation protocol will be signed between the ministry and the Coordination of Political Youth and Politicians to invest in youth abilities and connect legislative, developmental and executive circles.